Imagine a bank that you love. You've been with them for 5+ years and you love their service. Then you wake up one morning and you discover that your account has been terminated.
You say waiting.
All of this without any warning at all. Well, that's what happened to me. Maybe worse. Welcome back, everyone. This is Amanzi Ogbonna. This is the channel, the YouTube channel, where we focus on tech and entrepreneurship. If you know, you know.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
So I started using Wise in 2019, but I also used other services like Payoneer and also my local bank account. But the problem with my local bank account is they treated me like an idiot. Oh, you don't know how to use Swift, AHC. Let us walk you through. No, they did not do that. They were expecting me to know how to do all these processes as if I was born in a bank. They made me feel like an idiot, so I stopped using the bank. I don't want to mention the bank's name so that I don't give them too much issue. Maybe they've improved. I don't know. I know. You might say,
Amanzi, why can't you just use Swift? Why can't you just use AHC? Why can't you just do wire transfer?
Blah, blah, blah. I don't know all those things. Rather, I'll say I did not know any of these things when...
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that. Like,
it was 2019. I've heard about them, but I don't know those processes, and I was very careful. Imagine you having the fear of giving the wrong details to your employer, and they go and credit somebody with thousands of dollars. And you are there, you are hungry, you've never seen it in your life before. That was what I would have faced. I wasn't that tech savvy, or rather, money tech savvy. So Wise made it actually easy for me to receive FX, and it was not complicated, and I loved it. And the OGs would have seen me put some videos concerning Wise in the past. To all the OGs of this channel, you guys are wonderful. Many companies have tried to receive funds, or rather for Nigerians, but in the end, it only works well for non-Africans. And I will say they didn't try, they tried, but it's not always well done. Companies like Grey, Revolut, Cheaper Cash, etc., they've tried. But for Nigerians, it has always failed.
What's going on in this country?
And I don't really blame them, because for us Nigerians, financial things have just been going from bad to worse, to frying pan and fire and charcoal. All this has happened because our government had the brilliant idea to make the value of naira to dollar different from what it actually is in the international market. Wow, mind-blowing.
Exchange rate is gone forever.
So the government, in their infinite wisdom, prevented Nigerians from converting naira into dollar and limiting all of us to about $100 per month in transaction using our debit cards. For any other transaction that needed more dollars, you had to go and meet the government and beg them and appeal to them to give you more dollars. In their benevolence, they would determine whether they should give you the dollars or not. They were so generous to the point that they gave us the option to buy $4,000 worth of FX per quarter. They were so very generous. I'm not exactly sure with the numbers, but I think it's per quarter. $4,000 with your money, you get FX in the Nigerian price. Why do you need to spend money when your government can tell you whether to spend or to buy things or not? Listen to your government. Trust your government. They know better than you. Which government agency should I ask what I'll eat tomorrow itself? So back to the naira value to dollar. So there was the Nigerian valuation of naira to USD, and there was the international one. There were so many hanky-panky going on. Government officials with their insiders, they had the opportunity to get the USD at the Nigerian price, and they would take it and they would go to the black market and resell it and make money twice, 2x the amount of money that they bought it for.
You are a bad boy. 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 You are a very bad boy.
So it was really affecting the naira, and the naira became very unstable, and the central bank had to do a lot of crackdown and lockdown. So because of this fluctuating naira price and not really being certain about, okay, if I convert USD to Nigerians, this is how much they should get when Nigerians are expecting another money, most FX services stopped converting FX to naira. I don't blame them. The confusion was just too much. And I think in some ways also the CBN also, that's the Central Bank of Nigeria, was also pressuring some of them with some compliance or things like that. So I don't know much about finance, so sorry. But although converting FX to Naira is not that big of an issue, there are many ways to do this. Regardless, these online banks had more leverage and reason to purge Nigerians off of their services, and they all started doing it. So me seeing the handwriting on the wall, I looked at every other thing that Nigerians are no longer being favored anywhere. I changed my Wise address to my US LLC address to prevent any future issue or limitations. Then all of a sudden, I started noticing that people around me were losing their account from Wise because I don't know what the issue is, other than the common factor. They are Nigerians, or in some rare cases, they are West Africans. But me thinking that, oh, I use the US account, I am safe, nothing can meet me here. Oh, how wrong was I? If you are liking this video, please like it, press the button, subscribe, share it too. 2 months ago, I woke up to an email from Wise stating that they have closed down my account.
Yeah, what have I done with myself? What have I done with myself?
Come and see panic. It wasn't that much of a panic. I was just reading through their email, finding the reason why they closed down my account. No reason was given. But whenever I go to the app, they will tell me that a reason was given in the email. So I was very confused. But regardless, I was panicking in some level because all of this is new to me. I've never lost a bank account before. I didn't know what happens to your money when you lose your bank account. What is happening? This, that. So I was very scared because all of my savings was on Wise, and this is not a news you should hit someone with, especially without warning. Later on, I reached out to one of my friends who is very financially savvy, and he assured me that Wise is a category of company that they cannot close down your account without finding a way to get your money back to you. So at least my fears were mellowed. I was better. So later on, I filled in the appeal form, not expecting to get my account reinstated, but rather to just go on with the process. I put in my Nigerian bank account details. That's for my FX, my domiciliary account, hoping that they will refund my money to that account.
They play. Just they play. They play.
Only to discover that Wise does not support Nigerian DOM account.
What's going on?
I beg, where you want to make my money come go? I be Nigerian. See frustration. I was so confused. First, you kicked me out because I was allegedly a Nigerian. And now, you want to send my money back to me. You said I should not give you a Nigerian FX account. What do you expect from me? So I tried other options and I had to consider some other things. I even considered going to Ghana. England! Or to Switzerland to get a bank account, but the logistics for doing both of them were just too expensive. The Swiss one, I needed a resident permit, and the Ghana one, I needed a Ghana card, but in reality, I also needed a resident permit to some extent. So those two options were no, because I needed a bank account. I cannot get a bank account without resident permit in those two countries, and those two countries were like the easiest countries for me to have access to. So more options. I tried using my friend's account, rejected. I tried using a family member's account, rejected. I tried sending to my bank's EU account so that I can reconcile it with them later on. The thing went through and I was happy that, oh, my money is on its way. Only for 3 days later, the transaction was cancelled and the money was refunded back to Wise. So at that stage, I was confused because my bank had some issue where they were reconciling their books and upgrading their system, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't know what exactly I should do. I was confused, very confused. Everything I tried failed because the account must be in my name. And if it's a family, I have to prove that I'm related to them in some way, form, or shape, or other, or caricature, whatever the case may be. But then, I remembered them. Pioneer, my only hope. So this one was based on me conversing with a lot of people. And I would say this is a family member that mentioned Pioneer. And I didn't want to use Pioneer before because their services are... and their price sometimes can be predatory. But I was then asking myself, do you really have any option? A beggar cannot be a picker in this kind of situation. Your money is hanging. Come on, go and use them, Joe. What are you doing? So after weighing my options, even with Pioneer's fees and their conversion rates that are not too transparent, I went in, I repolished my account, filled in all the details that I needed to fill in. They had so many pending things that I cannot reveal here. I got the USD details and I sent that to Wise, and me crossing my fingers, please work, please work, please work, please work. And he did. They sent the money to Pioneer in about 3 days, thereabout. 3-4 days, thereabout. I didn't really know when the money got in because Pioneer held the money and wanted to verify that what I was doing was legal and different kind of things, which I had to send proofs for. And yeah, I got my money. All in all this stress was not needed. Wise made me go through hell.
They should arrest you. They should detain you. They should lock you behind bars.
Normally, if a bank doesn't want to do business with you, they give you the opportunity to send your money out somewhere. There was no warning. The experience was terrible. Email upon email upon email upon form fill. It took weeks to get any reasonable progress. And in all those weeks, I was both anxious and confused. Very, very unfair. So if you're an entrepreneur, please don't be like me. Don't save all your money on Wise. Save in other places and don't keep all your money on Wise. Please, don't be foolish like me. Only leave the funds that you need to do some transactions there and nothing more. Don't save on Wise at all. At all. So for now, I don't receive any money to any of the online banks. I just do that straight to my Nigerian account. And to me, that seems a little more straightforward. It takes time, but it's straightforward. So if you still have Wise, I'm not saying go and close down your account. Please don't do that. I'm just saying don't trust them fully. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I was able to save you some future heartbreaks. If you like the video, please leave me a like. Write what you think. Did I do something wrong, or I was being too stupid or too over ambitious? Whatever the case, put it in the comments below. Help the channel. Your comments do help the channel. And also share this video to someone who needs it. I need you also to share the video. Help me! And for the OGs, thank you for coming back. And hopefully there will be more videos to come. Until next time, do have a blessed week ahead. Bye-bye.